Hello, Modern Commerce subscribers. These are the 2020 holiday email tactics that nobody else is telling you, built specifically for you so that you can crush Q4 with your email campaigns. Real quick before we get into it, every email account is different, especially when it comes to e-commerce. Your market, your list size, your email platform you use, that's all going to play a little part in a lot of different things that go into email marketing. We won't go into all the specifics today. We're going to focus on things that will help the larger percentage of you, things that are generally good email tactics that will help you kind of in the long term, but will give you a little bump just in time for the holidays coming up. And they might present some new best practices for you as well. So let's get right on into it. We're specifically looking to hack inbox deliverability today. So by inbox deliverability, we're looking to land in the inbox rather than the spam folder. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we get going here. So the 4 tactics are here. We'll dive into them one at a time, starting with piggybacking on feedback. So one great way to signal that your contacts actually want to receive your emails is by showing that they not only open them, but reply to them. This is important because we're signaling to the ESPs like Google and Yahoo and Hotmail and AOL, to all of those guys, we're signaling that your contacts want your emails. So why would Google want to send your emails to the spam folder then? We want to make sure it lands in inbox, not even promotions tab or anything like that. We want to land in the inbox. That's going to show, it is a seemingly small thing, but it's going to really show a drastic effect over time and really start to give you a little bump just in time for all these really time-sensitive campaigns coming up with the great sales over the holidays. So in e-commerce, most of your replies are typically like customer service inquiries, and you don't get that many of them considering how many thousands of emails you send out every single month. So it might seem like a simple way of going about it, but really all you have to do is ask for these replies. You don't want to do that in every single campaign you send. You want to do it regularly without having to think about it a lot. That means the best place to put it is into an automated flow or automated series, you might call it. I tend to put this right into the very first email in a welcome series and tell people, hey, how did you find our brand? What do you think of it so far? That reply can be more valuable to you than you realize. Number 2, emojis, yay or nay. Are they good or are they not? This is specifically about in subject lines. You think maybe if I put a cute little smiley face or a heart in the subject line of my email, that's eye-grabbing. People are going to want to click on that more, right? Maybe that's the real answer. It's maybe. That's not always the case. If your account is constantly performing well, that might be the case. You might be shooting for the moon and adding things like emojis to try to grab the eye more. But those emojis can actually land you in spam more often. So a great test to do is just run a simple A/B test with the same subject line, add an emoji to one, not to the other, and see what happens. The results might surprise you. Okay, 3, formatting for the win. It's kind of a theme showing up here, so nothing fancy, but designed emails versus plain text emails. You might think, again, design, that makes people it looks good. People are going to want to click on it and go look at my sale more. Not necessarily. Some people, lots of people, it actually resonates more with them if it feels more like a personal email to them. And furthermore, Gmail and those ESPs, they're looking at the amount of data in these messages. They know when you're sending a marketing message, when you have videos and GIFs and just tons of these big files, or even just multiple text blocks with different fonts. It looks different, to Gmail's filters. They don't manually review every email you send. So try out a plain text email versus your design email on a split test and see what happens. You might be surprised again. The plain text typically can perform better in most accounts. Sometimes less is more. This is kind of the overarching theme of this whole lesson, but here specifically we're talking about audience size. So rather than blasting your whole 100,000 person list, let's say, you might actually get better results by whittling that down. Cut out the people who don't open. If you send somebody 10 emails, how many are you going to send them before you quit sending to them? So if they haven't opened 10 emails or they haven't opened the 10 last emails that you have sent to them, maybe give them a break for a while. Send to the people who do open, and you'll start to see those metrics rise. And that's, again, signaling to all the ESPs that people open your emails, and they're going to put you in better spots, into people's inboxes, right where you belong. So you can look over these slides a little bit more. I'm trying to get out of here in 5 minutes, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you, and good luck trying to crush Q4 with your email campaign.